It's time for baseball here on The Show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on The Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's The Show, and it's coming up next. Number 75 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in for Boston, Sean Big Dog. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Jenkins on at first, nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 3-0 offering. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, G-Man Gray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second here with nobody out. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next up for the Red Sox, Fred Dick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now batting, John Cowboy, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Greg Big Daddy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Jason Candyman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Digging in, TJ Champ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one. One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jeff Spears.
Into the box now, Jeff Spears. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes.
Hey.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a hit, the first of the year for the Blue Jays. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jeff Spears has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 11. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jenkins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Reggie Thomas.
The third baseman, Reggie Thomas.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Arthur Ayers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Arthur Ayers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pull, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Colin Boomer.
Now at the plate, Colin Boomer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Kelly Smith, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 59.
Stepping in, number 59. He'll take his first hacks here. Now the pitch. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The second baseman, number 77.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 77, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. So striding in, number 46, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sean has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, John Jenkins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine to the ballpark.
Now batting, the second baseman, Sean Big Dog.
At the plate, Sean Big Dog. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 81 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, G-Man Gray.
So coming to the plate, G-Man Gray. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. G-Man Gray has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Fred Dick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Ready for another chance? John Cowboy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 81 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they lead it 1-0. stepping in for the Jays, number 81. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Matt Graham, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Graham is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Matt Graham has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Candyman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next to the Blue Jays, now shortstop, TJ Champ.
Digging in now, TJ Champ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set, the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Reggie Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Reggie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Thomas is originally from the state of Maine. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next will be the designated hitter, Arthur Ayers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Boomer.
Now to the plate, Colin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1, the Jays nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up now, Jeff Spears. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Thomas is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. The catcher, Kelly Smith.
Striding into the box, Kelly Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 46. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, John Jenkins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman. Dog. Big Dog.
Digging in once again, Sean Big Dog. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 59.
First pitch on its way. Number 59 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And that misses 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate, number 77. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, number 81. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Graham, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 on its way right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, G-Man Gray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Fred Dick.
Digging in, Fred Dick. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2.
This is count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, John Cowboy.
Now in the box, John Cowboy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we get another look at it here. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Candyman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. Jason Candyman has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, TJ Champ. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard liner toward short, and a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, the base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. TJ Champ has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Jeff Spears, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. Standing in now, number 11.
Number 11.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one, taken just off the inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jordan has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Aaron McGrath takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 82, Aaron McGrath.
Into the box, Kelly Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count, the pitch.
I got 3-0.
Number 59 will be next. In there on the corner, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now at the plate, number 59. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
None out, runners at first and second. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. First and second here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, number 77.
Stepping into the box, number 77. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa,
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit down the line at first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 81.
Digging in to try it again, number 81. To see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Now, 1-2.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. So stepping in, Reggie Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Arthur Ayers. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Colin Boomer.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Boomer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 77 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Blue Jays on top, 3-1. So digging in now, Matt Graham.
No left fielder, Matt Graham.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Jason Candyman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's the Jays' leadoff batter. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Jeff Spears.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jeff Spears, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gray retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Striding in once again, number 46. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 46.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Jenkins. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in, Sean Big Dog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And he lays off for ball one. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with one down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, G-Man Gray batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They trail it 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Here's a pop-up now. Boomer has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Kelly Smith.
Ready once again, Kelly Smith. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch.
Yeah. I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Cowboy. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 59. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0 now. And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jenkins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. Derek Bones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
71. Derek Bones.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Fred Dick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Fred Dick has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, John Cowboy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. John Cowboy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Reggie Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Last chance here, and stepping in, Arthur Ayers, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 75 earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Derek Bones earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.